sports. It's in the game.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it as so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really get drunk, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We've gotten bored with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, I swear I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and let y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch this.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really get drunk, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Gonna catch your breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and check him. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping. I done told you who I am. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting a precedent, no mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set cause our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If the industry full of and my words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats. I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining, no one opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas. I'm changing into my cleats. Go time, it's showtime. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking, we bringing back no town. No staring, just go round. I'm taking no break. Run it back.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Run it back, 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 run it back. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up.
It's Madden NFL 24. And coming up next is the Commanders' electric quarterback. You can't ask for much more than his last game. A 5-touchdown effort. It's the Commanders and the Eagles, and it's coming up next.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Today it's week 4. It should be a great one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week.
So here are the Commanders making their way out. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. The numbers in last week's bowl game for Robinson. 5 carries, 54 yards.
You know he's proud of his standing as the league's #3 rusher, and those linemen in front of him, they're just as proud, but they all have the same goal in mind. Get him to #1 in the league and celebrate a rushing title at the end of the year. That starts with a good game here.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Commanders march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Even if he doesn't replicate his big 2020 season, you still marvel at the work Thomas has done. Once a college quarterback, reinvented himself as a tight end, now in his 7th season at the position, and still getting first downs in the NFL.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Was trying to find Jahan Dotson, but it's going to be 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass. So 4th from the box. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. A crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now meanwhile, that's the shot intercepted. Winds up falling incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Look at Washington as they come onto the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Samuel, complete. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have come back to make it a 2-point game. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it, and he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
They'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A first catch for the man leading the NFL in receiving yards in this first month. And a first down to boot. He'll drop to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Back to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Commanders are back within a couple of the lead. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Last time they had the football, he ran it in. His 8th rushing touchdown on the season. Been such a vital part of that rushing attack. 1st and 10 here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 77 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Second and 3. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Slings this deep for McLaurin. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
So here is Washington now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
You know, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Robinson will try to pick it up. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line of the game. 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down. He'll look to throw. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long. And this time, that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here?
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Dramatics here, not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Rolling that way. From the right side is going to be caught by Samuel. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And bulldozing his way through. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles.
Here we go on the next drive for Washington.
Ready. All right, let's control the trenches. Let him get there. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. He'll buy some time right. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. John Bates, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right?
Washington ready to try again on offense. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter.
Let's go, man. On the go.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Commanders have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable. And the Washington offense going back to work. The drive will start with an option going left. The 20. Shifts by him. 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. How about that? Their quarterback. 48 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just